Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Welcome back. Today we are going to learn how to handle the tools of the trade when you are out in the world buying things. Finnish is a language of descriptive blocks. If you know what an object is for, you can usually name it. As always, no writing, no memorizing. If you forget a word, just relax. Your brain is finding the pattern. Let's start with the verb to buy. Ostaa. Say that for me. Ostaa. Good. Now the word for a purchase or the act of shopping is ostos. We use this as a prefix to describe things we use while shopping. The word for basket is kori. How do you think you say shopping basket? Ostos kori. Exactly. Ostos kori. Now a cart or trolley is kärry. How do you build shopping cart? Ostos kärry. Perfect. And a bag is kassi. So a shopping bag is ostos kassi. Brilliant. You see, you've already learned 3 essential items just by knowing the ostos block. Now imagine you are at a market looking for a souvenir. You want to see the price. The word for price is hinta. A tag or slip of paper is lappu. How do you build price tag? Hintalappu. Spot on, hintalappu. Now you go into a clothing store, you want to try on a jacket. To try on or to fit is sovittaa. A booth or small room is koppi. How do you build fitting room? Sovituskoppi. Right, sovituskoppi. Now to ask where is the fitting room, we use the where block, missä. Say, where is the fitting room? Is on. Missä sovituskoppi on? Perfect. Now you've tried it on and you're ready to pay. You head to the checkout, which is kassa. The machine they use is a till machine. Machine is kone. How do you build cash register? Kassakone. Excellent. Now you need to pay. You reach for your wallet, lompakko. Inside is your card, kortti. Credit is luotto. How do you build credit card? Luottokortti. Brilliant. Now you put your card into the card reader. Reader is lukija. Kortin lukija. Perfect. Let's look at our ownership hook one more time. To say I have, we say on me is. On me is minulla. How do you say I have a wallet? Minulla on lompakko. And I have a credit card? Minulla on luottokortti. Now let's look at a negative. I don't have. The word for is becomes ei ole. And remember our nothing rule. The object gets a little tail, a. Wallet was lompakko. No wallet is lompakkoa. Say, I don't have a wallet. Minulla ei ole lompakkoa. You've learned today that Finnish shopping is a system of Lego blocks. You take a base like ostos or kassa and snap it onto kori, kärry, or kone. You know how to find the sovituskoppi and how to state what you have in your lompakko. You are navigating the Finnish economy with pure logic. We will stop there. Well done. Key building blocks. The ostos prefix, ostos kori, ostos kärry, ostos kassi. The payment foundation, kassa, checkout, to kassakone, register. The logic of tools, hinta, price, plus lappu, tag, equals hintalappu. Kortti, card, plus lukija, reader, equals kortin lukija. Sovittaa, fit, plus koppi, booth, equals sovituskoppi. The I have hook, minulla on. The I don't have hook, minulla ei ole, plus a, tail. Vocabulary, lompakko, wallet, hankari, hanger, vaaka, scale.